talkin' swelterin' 108-degree heat, not a single fan, and no fancy machines to cool us down. Just grit, some good old pioneer know-how, and a few tricks straight from Mother Nature herself. See, we homesteaders were tough, but we weren't foolish. We knew how to work with the land, not against it. First rule of stayin' cool? Thick walls and sturdy materials. Those houses were built with clay, wood, and sometimes adobe, thick as you could make 'em. The thicker the walls, the less the sun could sneak its way inside. Ever step inside one of those old adobe homes? It's like walking into a cave on a hot day. Cool, calm, and cozy. It'd take the heat all day to creep through, and by nightfall, we'd have the cool desert air breezin' right in. Now, if you ever look inside an old homestead, you'll see the ceilings stretch high, higher than you'd expect. Hot air rises, and if you give it room to rise up and away from where folks are sittin', it keeps the lower part of the house nice and cool. It's simple science, but we didn't need any fancy books to know it worked. And shade. Oh, we planted trees just so. Good shade trees can cool a house like the best fan. Folks would put 'em on the west side of the house to block that hot afternoon sun. Even sittin' under a big ol' oak would be about 20 degrees cooler than standin' in the open sun. Those trees did their job day in and day out without so much as a penny in costs. But it didn't stop there, no sir. When it came to stayin' cool, we'd plan our cookin' outdoors in a summer kitchen. Imagine baking bread or roasts inside a house already warm from the desert sun. Cookin' outside kept the main house cool. It was our way of saying, thanks for the heat, sun, but keep it out there. Then there's my personal favorite, the ice house. Yup, we'd dig deep into the earth, build an insulated pit, and store ice we'd harvested from the cold months. Packed in sawdust, that ice would last all the way through to the dog days of summer. A cool drink, fresh milk, even meat kept nice and cold without a single flick of electricity. Now, for us workin' folk out in the sun, long sleeves and big ol' hats were our armor. Kept the sun off our skin and made it feel a whole lot cooler under the brim of a hat than standin' bareheaded. You see, sometimes a little more cover goes a long way to keep you cool. We didn't need fancy gadgets or electric bills to cool us down. We let the land teach us, and we listened. So, next time you feel the heat, maybe give one of these pioneer tricks a try.